going on, guys? Nasir here, owner and founder of Clarity Effects. I wanted to make this short video to keep you guys updated. I want to ensure you that I care about you guys. We are working in the background on Kevlar AI, right? And that is the most anticipated product. That's the product that you guys want. You want the automation. I get it, okay? But before I get into that and I get into the updates, I want to explain what our vision is. Our vision is to ensure that you don't blow your accounts. 99% of people, I'm not even going to say 99.9, 99% of people, majority of people blow their accounts. That's how this industry is. It's rigged for you to not win because you're not trading with institutionalized methods. Now, here at Clarity Effects, we've spent years creating automation that allows you to trade smart money concepts. Now, one of the most notorious strategies when it comes to smart money concepts is stop punt candles, or as you know, as we call it, liquidity grab candles. These candles, all right, basically take money from you. So let's say you place the sell today, okay? Obviously, you have to put a stop loss. Institutions take out that stop loss. It's called a stop punt, right? So with our automation, especially the liquidity grab on your phone, you're able to trade off your phone and get alerted when the institutions manipulate. So you can trade off your phone and trade with them. That's what we're all about, guys. There are a lot of people right now who are seeing success trading off their phones, using the OB zone indicator, using the liquidity grab indicator, okay? And mastering that. Now, one of the key things that has been missing, and again, we're all about transparency as a company. One of the key things that has been missing in Kevlar AI has been the liquidity grab strategy. Okay, guys? So what I want to do is I want to show you guys what prop firm trading is. Okay, I want to visualize the strategies that you need to follow. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. And while I do that, I'm going to continue to talk. Let me go ahead and share my screen here. Let me bring this up. Okay. $400,000, by the way, is not hard to get. FTMO can provide that $400,000. There's other prop firms that will provide that $400,000 to you. Okay. Now, once you've acquired that liquidity, because we will pass your account for you, all you got to do is make 1% a week, which is $4,000. Which is what? Like, let me pull up the calculator. $4,000 times 4. That's $16,000 a month. Some of you guys are trying to make 2, 3, 4. You don't need to do that. Also, keep in mind, real trading, right? Real trading, you're not going to be profitable every single day. You can be profitable every week. You're going to be profitable every month, but not every week. Okay? Now, one of the key things, all right, that we wanted to add into Kevlar AI is the liquidity grab strategy. Now, I'm going to get into that and I'm going to show you how powerful that strategy is, okay? Because I have the most updated file in front of me right now, all right? And I'm going to show you that, and I'm excited because this is something I've been waiting for. And you guys have probably been anticipating it for a very long time, about 3-4 months now. I've been waiting for the liquidity grab strategy to be added to Kevlar AI because that is one of the main strategies that I personally trade with, okay? Anytime you see me trade, it's most likely with the liquidity grab strategy because I like to trade with the institutions instead of against them. So, okay, so because of that, okay, it's taken a while, yes, but also with your patience and your help, okay, that you've been able to provide and your feedback, we've been able to produce the next version of Kevlar AI. Now, of course, we didn't just want to release it. We could have released it a week ago, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, but we wanted to make sure that this version was good, okay? Now, the 2 major updates that we've added to Kevlar AI has, one, we made it easier to use. Smart money concepts is complicated, all right? So we're going to ensure that we make it super easy to use moving forward, okay? Which means the settings are easier to use and easier to read. Number 2, liquidity grab entry has been finally added. want to pull up, okay, something in front of you guys. This isn't a demo account. There's plenty of demo accounts that we've been running. This is one of our demo accounts, 511-86464. This account has been running for a while, but I want to show you Kevlar AI that has been running on this since May the 1st. Okay, this is our first version that we released where major bugs have been cleaned up. Entries are being found. Structures being looked at properly. Break of structure is even implemented, but there's no liquidity grab strategy in this. So one of the reasons I'm showing you this is to show you that, yes, we have had a strategy that has been working profitably, but I also want to show you that if the performance on this old version of Kevlar is this good, just imagine how good the new one is going to be. So let's go from May the 1st to the end of July, which is August the 1st. And the reason for this is because the second week, August is always a messy week. Let's just get that out of the way trading wise. But the second week of August was not good. There were bugs that just weren't getting updated quick enough. So because of that, I went ahead and just turned it off. So I want to show you from May the 1st to August and show you the data. Okay, guys? So look at that. 2.8% drawdown with a monthly return of 5%. Okay? Very realistic. The average loss is way less than that. That's 30 pips because of gold. And then you can see the growth. May was 8%. June was 2%. July was 3%. Okay? You don't need a lot to make a lot of money. Look at this. This was a 100K account. It made $14,000 profit, right? $14,000 profit because it made 14%. That was money that you didn't have before. And this is a small account, guys. Also, look at the win rate. 34% win rate on the shorts. And this is the older version of Kevlar. This is not the version that we're about to send out to you guys. Okay? So keep in mind, when you use Kevlar, it was not made to make you money every day. It was made to keep your prop firms long term, because most people just lose their prop firms. And one of the key things in ensuring that your prop firm stays with you is no crazy style of trading, which it doesn't have, and no crazy high drawdowns, which it doesn't have. Okay? We just needed to add these updates to give you the best experience possible. Now, long story short, I'm going to show you some backtest reports on the new version. But before I do that, I want to show you these inputs, okay? And I want to show you how it's become easier to use Kevlar AI. Now, look how each thing is separated. Opposing order blocks has been separated. The trend catcher panel, liquidity grab entry, which has been finally added, is separate. Solaris entry is separate. Now, if you guys use Solaris on your phone, right, this is the more advanced version where all the rules are built in. So that way you guys can experience that hands-free experience that you truly want. Now, liquidity grab is all I want to talk about today. All right. And I want to keep this video to the short and to the point. Liquidity grab is everything. The break of structure entry with liquidity grab is everything, because that is one of the most iconic entries that we have. They take liquidity, they break structure, and then they take off. Amazing strategy. Okay. Now, what I've done is I've ran this back test. Again, there's no news filter, full transparent. I ran this back test, and as you can see, right, with just standard pairs, I've had winners and I've also had losers. If I add all of these pairs up, I'm going to have profitable results. This back test was ran, by the way, from the beginning of August. So this was like the last 2 months. Euro JPY. All right, I ran in a Euro JPY. And you can see that gold, GU, AUD JPY, Euro NZD, these are all, they've made 6%, 5%, 4%, 4%, 3% in just the last almost 2 months. So if I added all of these, all right, I'm going to have more than a 4% per month for August and September. August would have been more than 4%, and September would have been more than 4%, which is more than enough that you guys need. Now, I'm going to go ahead and double click on this back test All right, and I'm gonna run this back test for you guys on gold from August the 2nd visually. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys visually what it looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and start this. Bear with me. Let me do this. Stable should work. Strange, very strange. Bear with me. Should start. 1 second here. Let's try GU. Let's try another pair. Sometimes it does this. Let's just try GU. Try that. There we go. Beautiful. So what this is called a back test report. You can also known as strategy test report. And what you see in front of you, which you've never seen before, is every opposing order block level is marked out in front of you. And then this little check mark that you see in front of you, that is liquidity being taken. So you can see the order block was created here. They threw a wick up, which is the stop out candle. They threw a wick up, and then it would have jumped in on a sell right after that. So this is a pretty complicated EA. So it's going to take a second to load. So while it loads, I'm just going to go over a few examples so I can show you guys. This check mark right here, also liquidity being taken. They created the order block to make people think that we're selling, and then they jumped up. Whoops, let me pause here. Let me go back. They created this bearish order block to make people think that the market is going to go down to the next level of structure, right? Because that's what retail traders expect. Some of you guys will just sell and walk away, and then you come back to losers. The best thing to do is wait till they stop hunt, and then you jump in. And look at the move that was made after the stop hunt happened. This check box, this check mark right here, is where they took liquidity, and then after that you would have jumped in and took a sell. Look, another check mark, took a sell and won again. Another check mark, took a sell and won again. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and play it out. We may not see a trade right away, but I want to at least show you 1 or 2 winners or even losers so you can see how it takes a trade live. So far it hasn't taken any trades. So good. We're just going to be patient. We're going to wait it out. All right. And while that's happening, again, I can go here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to speed it up for you guys. There you go. I'm going to speed it up. So it's going to go a lot faster. All right. Now, again, I'm not going to bore you guys. All right. We're going to sit here and we're going to wait. And boom, there you go. So it took a buy, right? Look at this. Took a buy because liquidity was taken, but price just didn't go up far enough and decided to go back down. So this was a loser. All right. I'm going to wait for another trade. I want to show you how winners look. Boom. 2 winners back to back. Look at that. Beautiful. Look at that. Right here is a check mark because they took liquidity from this bullish order block. So this order block was created. Price kept going up, 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 up. Stop losses are being built up under that order block. And then look what happened. They came down with the wick, pop, took liquidity, jumped up. Easy. 1 to 3, 1 to 4. Boom. They did it again here. They took liquidity again and then shot up again here. And so this is the way we trade here at Clarity FX. All right. One of the main smart money strategies that most people trade with is stop hunt moves, but nobody has successfully automated it though. Okay. So imagine waking up, right, to trades like this, where all the retail traders got manipulated, but you and your system decided to jump in at the right move after liquidity was taken. So guys, this is the most anticipated software, all right? And one of the biggest things is the liquidity grab strategy. It's taken a while to get it implemented in, and we couldn't do this without your patience and your help. And this is just the beginning, guys. So Remember, again, I'm going to end this video by just saying one thing. Liquidity grab entry is one of the most profound strategies that smart money traders opt to perfect, and we've automated it. Okay. Not only that, you can trade it off your phone, but who cares about that when you can automate it? So, guys, I'm looking forward to releasing that. Today is September the 30th. We are going to release this by the end of the first week of October. So, guys, thank you so much for being patient. Thank you so much for being who you are and working with us. So, until then, I'll see you on the next one. Take care.